So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the cloud. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead, and you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay? And we won't go back the way we came. But join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'm an ass, and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. Oh, we're so full of, yeah, we're so full of. I think I'm full of, I think you're full of, I think we're full of shit. Pick the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with everyone I know. Everyone needs a blanket.
Hello, everyone. We have audio. We are good. We are so very wrong about streaming. My name is Michael Walker, and I'm here with my friends Jimbo and Megan. Thank you for dropping in. We are playing Robinson Crusoe, and we don't waste time.
Yeah, so the puppet.
Takes a second. Now we have
Now
sound.
we have sound. There we go.
Good. Nothing lost. All right. So there is a lot going on in Robinson Crusoe. We are playing the carpenter, the explorer, and the cook. We have been marooned here, and now we have to build a giant. We are playing Castaways. There's this awesome journal of, hundreds of different scenarios you can play.
Okay, God.
And
King Kong, that's cool.
yeah, and the little map comes with this very cool place where the book fits perfectly, which
Lovely
I don't
neoprene.
it just does something for me that, you know. So let's just jump right in, and you can just follow along if you want to learn how to play.
Yeah, we can explain what
It's
we do
all
stuff.
the phases are all up here, and I have this nifty little guide here that we will go through. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Arm worky, not good. All right. So, except for the first round, the first thing we do is draw the top card of the event deck, but we're not going to do that because it's the first round. So then we're going to move on to the morale step. Megan is the first player, so we check where we are on the morale step. We're at the 0, so in this particular case, nothing happens there either. Then we are in the planning, production phase, and we get whatever resources are on...
Oh, that's what this means. That's the production phase.
the third production phase. Just so.
Yeah.
So we get a food
And a wood, because we have set up our initial camp on a tile that has both wood and food. And by camp, we mean we're all sleeping under the stars right
We're going to pretend that goes in the available resources until I find otherwise. So over here in the resources area, we have available resources and future resources. So things we get when we resolve actions are going to go in the future pile, and then they all filter down once we've completed. So you can't sort of use stuff that you get during the action phase to fuel other things. So that is the production phase done. We can move this camp around, so technically we could get different production in this particular phase. All right, then we go right to the action phase. Now we start talking about the plethora of actions. I'll just go over them very, very quickly. We can explore new parts of the island. We can build all of these inventions that we have set out here. We can upgrade our camp with all this stuff here. Build the camp, build the roof, build walls around our camp.
Hey, time roller.
We can gather. Gathering is just done from the tiles that we have already explored. So since we've already produced on our base camp, we can't really do a gather action this turn because we have no other tiles for us to gather from.
Not explorer.
So that is... Then we also have to deal with this threat action. We could hunt if there was something here to hunt. We have these two actions over here, which is arranging the camp and resting. And that is pretty well everything that you can do. And there's all sorts of different ways you can do it. You can do it super safe by assigning... We all have 2 action pawns. So we can do it the safe way by assigning 2 action pawns to an area. Or you can do it the
Risky way.
which means you have to roll some dice by only assigning 1. Now it doesn't have to be the same player to send both. And so when the same player is not sending both, you have to say which one is the team leader. Because if something bad happens, it's going to happen to the lead player. Which, offhandedly, if you're sending 2, it automatically succeeds. So then how can something bad happen?
Maybe that's why you don't assign one of these, because nothing bad can happen.
Maybe. Maybe it's for hunting. Even if you assign 2, then...
Oh, yeah, probably.
Is it just for hunting? Anyway, we'll see as we go. It's been so long. It's been at least probably 20 years since I played this. This is the new edition.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been quite a while, and Megan has never played, so we are bound to make mistakes, but it's a cooperative game, so it doesn't matter. We need to make a giant wood pile. So, long story short, we need 15 wood, but we can only do it in increments. So 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, which will equal 15. And so we can only contribute to the wood pile once per round. And then we need to do this by at least round 12, or else we lose. We can do it by round 10. And there's all sorts of weather and bad stuff that's going to happen, i.e. we dubbed this game the punch in the face game. When in doubt, you're going to get punched in the face.
Yep.
All right. Time to plan what we're going to do.
So, my suggestions, at least one person should arrange the camp, because that pushes this up, which gives us a stacking benefit in the future. It could even be, for example, if Walker sends 1, then he gets 2, and then at the start of his next turn, he'll get 1 that'll make 3. Which I think is what you need to do your cool thing.
Handyman, this is a very basic... We all have 4 special abilities in which we have to spend this. The name of it is gone on me now, unfortunately.
Yeah, morale.
Morale, reputation tokens. I won't go through them all. All right. So if any of us dies, we lose the game, and if we get to end of round 12 without building the wood pile, we also lose the game. So I'll send one here that when we resolve, it will do its thing.
Right.
And then I will send one person
I was
here.
going to say we should probably send two to the food.
That will be up to one of you two.
I am probably going to. So do we think I explore once safely so that we guarantee to get a tile, or do I explore twice risky so that we possibly get 2 tiles? I'm happy to take the risk, but if I flub both rolls, that means we get no tiles.
True.
So,
what does Megan say?
I mean, what are the odds that we fail both?
Robinson Crusoe.
I'm happy to take the risk because we're on a pretty serious time crunch.
All right, well, let's see what happens then. We'll take the risk.
I'll do the.
All right. Do you want to be the leader of this in case it matters?
Sure.
All right. Red.
I'm the cook. I'm all about food.
And
we'll follow.
Do we want to use the one food, so the one wood, to build up the fire on the first turn? We could even do hammer and nails so that it's a guaranteed.
No, we don't have to sign anyone to do that. It's before we do any of our actions, we just say we're going to put a wood on the wood pile. We don't have
perfect.
Yeah, so we just go boop. And
Wood on the wood pile. There we go. We have successfully completed, or we will have successfully completed stage 1 of the wood pile.
Is there anything else we super need? Because we can't build anything that we want to build except for the shovel, which we don't need.
You could build the shovel, which we don't think we need.
Am I the one that puts more? There's someone that puts more tiles in, I believe. Discard 3 to draw 5 invention cards. Choose 1 and place it on the board. So I'm the one that gets us more inventions. So we choose 5 of these. This is not available, by the way.
Okay.
I guess we'll turn it that way.
Yeah.
It's just the pile.
I mean, you're welcome. You could send your last pawn with one of mine so that we guarantee get a tile.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
I'm good because I think unfortunately right now, without all the extra wood to build stuff, we're kind of limited in what we can accomplish.
I guarantee 1 tile.
Alrighty.
All right, so we are supposed to do them in order. So first we do the threat action. So this resolves. I'll just put this up on the board here. This says if we assigned 1, we would have got 1 food, but because we assigned 2, we get a perishable food and a non-perishable food. More on that later. And then it says after we've completed it, we discard it. Oi. We'll make this is a special card. We'll put it over here. Okay. All right. Then it says we have to do the hunting, which we didn't do. Do we have any building that we did? We didn't build.
Nope.
Nothing to build. We have no materials.
We didn't build our camp, right?
We don't have 3 wood.
Yeah.
No wood, no pelts. All right. Did we do any gathering?
Nope. We
Nothing
didn't,
to gather
we didn't have any tiles to gather from.
Oh, right now it is exploring.
All right. So we'll do the guaranteed one first. So what do I just draw 1? Do I draw?
Success. Explore 1 island tile. Correct. I believe you just draw the top one.
All right. I have found some kind of winding valley.
That is good for the map.
Grab the
I think.
book, which I've lost somehow.
That's the right type for the map.
Yep, I believe that is.
Yeah, we can take this black token. Do we have just the 1? How have I lost everything?
Dam is
It's
also
off of the dam.
Yeah.
So a lot of these inventions that we can build require a certain terrain type, and then once we flip them, we can place. We also get the top card of the Beast Deck Unseen here, so now we can hunt. And now I believe we get 3 of these tokens, but I'm not sure if.
So in this case, you see that these have.
Totem there? No, I just don't know if we draw 3 and choose 1, or do we get all 3?
That's a very good question.
Powerful, so I don't think we get all 3. Let me just double check here. Build, combat, threat, hunt. Where are you? Explore.
I was really hoping that this would
Here
be
we
a
are.
2 resource tile so we could move our camp into it.
Explore.
Maybe this one.
Mystery cards, which we didn't get any. Discovery tokens. When found,
Okay,
discovery
more
tokens are
central would be
placed
better.
on the no. Yes. When found, discovery tokens are placed in the future resource space. At the end of the action phase, any tokens are moved to the available resource space. So we get all three, and they go in the
Face up or face down?
face up in the.
Goat
Wish they put a picture of them there.
and poison.
All right. Are you ready to do the
Indeed.
risky explorer?
Now we are
What
doing
should we do
the
there?
risky explorer. So I have succeeded,
And a card.
but I need to draw the
Alright,
top
so-
of the card.
All of the dice are the same. Oh, I wish this was on the other side. All right, so the 3 dice are all different. We have this one here, which is whether you succeed or not. So the V means victory, I guess, which means you succeeded. And that is on many of the sides, or you could roll this, which will give you 2 of the tokens.
Consolation.
Then we have this die, which is only either you're going to draw a card or you're not. And then we have the punch in the face die, which is either you're going to lose a health or you don't. So Jimbo rolled very well.
Yes.
Not the best, but
Pretty
very
well.
well regardless.
No punch in the face.
No punch in the
But
face.
he does, and he resolves the top part, I believe.
Yes. Wild dog. You see a wild dog in a glade. First it stares at you, then it bites you, and then it runs away. You get 1 injury, shuffle into the event deck.
It's best to do it under the table too, that way, because you might see the top card. You can do however you want, though. This is the fun part of this game. So we just seeded the event deck with something that's going to come up. So Jimbo is probably going to go wild with rabies later. So that will be fun. Woo! Yay, rabies. All right.
Give me
All right, I need to find these. All right, so that is the Explorer done.
we
just
can
have
flip
to
up the tile,
flip
but-
the tile, and then
Oh, yes.
We've got mountains. Yay! We needed mountains.
Another.
The beastie.
another beastie, and we have a natural
A natural tent.
tent.
That is amazing. That was a great call, Jimbo. So we got mountains. I believe there's a lot of these over here.
There's one there.
Mountains, mountains.
Yeah,
Is that all of them?
that's all of them. Yeah.
All right.
Many of the things we wanted to build are in those 2 terrain types. So
And then was that everything on that tile? One more token.
I moved it over there
Oh, you already
already.
put one there? All right. Dun, dun,
did we do the wood?
Well, that's just another place we can gather wood
Okay,
from.
gather
Yeah.
wood from. Okay.
All right, so that's the other Explorer done. Then we move to arranging the camp. So we get I get 2 tokens.
Yep. And we boost morale.
And then no one rested, so we are done with all of the actions.
So step 5.
We now go to the weather phase. There is nothing in the weather box, and the scenario doesn't say we have to roll anything, so we're done. We're good there, so no harshness. But then we have the night phase. Players can move the camp, and I suggest we do so.
After our actions, these all move
Correct. Everything moves down.
down. Now, do these happen right away?
That's what I was trying to look up. If you want to see if you can, someone can see if they can find that.
What are they
One
called?
thing I didn't. They are called
Exploration tokens, I believe.
Discovery.
Discovery tokens, yeah.
Players move the camp to an adjacent island tile. I suggest
So,
we move.
advantage of moving the camp, we won't take wounds from sleeping. Disadvantage, we will only generate wood, not wood and food.
Correct.
If we are to, so we'll need to do more gathering. I think that's okay, but I don't
They are
know.
now available to players and can be traded in for the benefit printed on them. More
Alright.
information, see page 37.
Okay, good stuff. So,
I say we move the camp.
2 of them we need the pot for.
If pot is available. Yeah.
Yes, if pot is available. The goat, I think we have to have at least one
Weapon.
skull.
Weapon level is at least 1. Fallen tree must be discarded immediately at the end of the action phase to place 1 wood in the available resources.
Woo! One free
So long
wood.
story short, we got 1 wood.
Yeah.
Everything
And
else is
future stuff.
discarded.
No, everything else we have to.
Oh, we keep them until we get said thing.
During the action phase, they are moved to the available resources where they are now available to players. At this point, must be immediately turned in. Any other discovery tokens can be kept for any amount of time, be traded in at any point in the round,
Oh.
with noted exceptions.
Gotcha.
All right then. So we need to
It
get.
says any amount of time, so
Yeah. So we need to get.
so
The pot.
unless the it
Do we
says
even
it
have
expires.
the pot?
Yeah, we do have the pot, but we
we-
need hills, which
Yeah,
we do
yeah,
not have.
Yeah, we
Okay.
cannot yet build
Gotcha,
the pot.
gotcha.
And the pot is good because we can use food to heal. So Megan, do you have a voice on moving the camp to the natural cave?
So advantage, we don't all take a wound for sleeping outside. Drawback, we don't harvest food naturally during the harvest phase. We have to go out and get more food.
I mean, we have enough food to not starve tonight.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
kind
this night, but we're talking
Yes.
about tomorrow. There's always tomorrow.
Yeah,
Well, now we can gather now too. So
yeah,
I say we move it
I'm fine to move
because
it.
3 wounds for.
yeah.
And technically, if we keep the camp here, we can start building
palisades and stuff.
palisades and stuff. All right. And then I can look for like a cool thing in a minute. So, all right, players can move the camp, which we just did. Each player must discard 1 food, or they get 2 wounds.
So we eat food, and we eat this food as well. We have eaten
We have done eaten.
our food.
All right. If you do not have a shelter, each player gets 1 wound, which we do have a shelter, so we are good.
Do have a shelter.
Then we would discard any remaining normal food, and we'd keep all non-perishable food. And then we have all the healing things that we could do if we had invented them, which we have not.
Clarification on goat is that the food does not perish because it is not yet food.
True.
We've not yet killed the goat.
That is fair.
Best viewers on. I'm not sure what that means. Is that some internet thing I don't know about? All right.
Nope.
All right. We'll move. All right. So next up, that's the end of that full round. So we're gonna move the castaways up to round 2.
Yep. We pass first player marker to Walker.
And I get another token.
The giant crab.
So my big things are, like I said, I can draw 5 and put another invention out, or I can discard 3 to get an additional worker for a building action. So it's just like one of these.
And I think you can
Three.
you can pay less wood for things.
I can also discard 2 to reroll a brown die. I can also discard 2 to spend 1 fewer wood during an action of any type.
Yeah. Which is pretty massive.
All right.
Like we could, for example, get the hatchet for no wood.
True. Which I think we should do.
So, first thing that happens is we draw the event.
Correct.
Howling from the woods. The roar you heard during the night promises trouble. Now, north, so there's
There's a book.
there's a book, but for this particular scenario, books have no effect.
So there's 2 options that could be on the card. There'll either be a book or there'll be a question mark of a color. Question mark of a color means we're going to put this out on the thing. So we draw 3 cards from the beast deck, choose one with the greatest strength, and put it on top of the hunting deck. So we have no idea what these 2 are, but we're going to know what this is. Hopefully they're all really low, right? It's the skull number.
So we have 2 5s.
Oh,
I think we probably want the chamois, because although it reduces our weapon strength, it does not inflict 2 extra wounds if we don't have medicine. It's the chamois or the puma. The chamois is worth more resources and does not give more wounds, but costs 1 weapon level.
I think the more food and more pelts is better.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's on the top, so we have to get it up, so we lose less health.
Yeah.
We can get like a pistol or something. Maybe if we get the spear.
Well, we can make the knife now.
Yeah. And then we can make the spear.
Yeah, we can't assign them to both, unfortunately, because you cannot assign unless you actually have,
Have
the
it,
thing.
yeah.
Right. But for
But
example,
let's make the
hammer,
knife and then
we
we
have
have
hammers and nails, so we could build the knife this turn and all sorts of stuff.
All right. So the moral phase is done, then we go to the production phase, with which we only get 1 wood.
Correct.
Is there any what is at the bottom of
Okay, what's the bottom of the?
Oh, so this will go here. If there was a card still here, then it would have pushed. Had we not done the food crates, which we had, like we pretend that we did not do this, then food crates would have been pushed to here, and this would have been here. If we do it again, then this pushes off, and there's always a bad thing on the bottom, except for the starting one. All right.
Yeah.
So this is, we have to send a person here and have fire.
Okay.
Well, I do want the fire, so.
So then we put the top card from the hunting deck to the bottom and get one, which I said once already today, but cannot remember it now. And then if it gets bumped off, draw the top card of the hunting deck and fight it immediately.
Gotcha. That could almost be good if we prep for it.
True.
Determination tokens.
Determination tokens. So yes.
Well, I will.
What do we need for the fire? We don't
We
need
do
anything.
I want the fire built so I can have the fireplace.
Perfect. All right, so we have done the production phase. We are now determining what actions we're going to take.
So we need to gather at least 2 food to feed people.
Well, we just do we want to increase the wood pile? We have to decide this now.
I mean, we have 2 wood.
Do we want to spend the wood on anything else? We could build.
We can build a hatchet, which will give us extra wood every turn.
That seems like a
That's
really,
really
good idea.
We could also build a dam if we wanted to, which gives us some
So
non-perishable.
we'll say we won't.
Yeah.
We won't.
We
have-
will not increase
we
the
have
wood pile
5
at this
times
point.
we can in 12 turns
Yeah,
to do
so
it.
we have increased the wood pile.
All right. So I say we take one of these and build the hatchet.
For sure.
There's no reason to save these, I don't think.
No, if we can use them, if we use them, we use them.
And what do we need for the rope?
The rope, we don't have the right terrain yet.
Okay.
Right. But you
I
also
want
want
the
the fire.
Yeah.
So I'd say just take this other one and
Okay.
we do the fire.
Okay.
What if we're not doing... Oh, 3's not enough. We need 3. I mean, 2's not enough. We
Well,
need
you
3.
you could spend your
No, we have to have it now. Sorry, I could spend my... I'm sorry. Oh,
You
I see.
could-
We could use... I
to
could
reduce
use
the amount
this.
of wood required
True.
to build.
Do we
something.
want to...
Alternatively, we know there's a strength 5 chamois that gives us food and hide on the top of the, so we could build weapons as well.
True.
And this will cost 1 wood. The thing you were building, just a reminder.
Yes.
Right.
So I have my 2 or that, either one of those or 2 of my tokens. The knife doesn't need anything.
Knife doesn't need anything.
So should I just throw out on the knife?
Sure, I guess I'll go gather food and food.
Need fire before that one can be a thing.
We have 2 food here.
Right, and we need to feed 3 of us. So if I go 1 and 1, then we get, and we just take 1 of the biscuits. So Megan could double up on crafting the knife, or could come and help gather, or
We're going to get 1 weapon level.
You wanted the map as well.
I do want the map. Yeah.
We are going to get 1 weapon level from the knife, which will immediately give us a food from the goat.
Yeah.
So that's another food that we don't. All I'm saying is that you could even.
The
Oh
goat-
yeah, so I could probably do this,
Yes.
and then we get 1 from
This,
there. And
so
then
the
1
goat,
biscuit.
the token cannot be used while resolving actions in the action phase. It can only be used when planning actions in the action phase, or at the end of the action phase, or during any other phase without restriction.
Yeah. So we just do it at the end of the action phase.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't spend the weapon level. It just requires it.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't.
Butcher
We
the
can't.
goat.
So can't butcher the goat without anything to butcher it with.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're online. We can't unalive the goat.
There's definitely YouTube videos about how to butcher an entire cow.
The dam also gets us food for wood.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if we're there yet because we need wood pretty badly overall.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I could build the map, and then you'd have the map.
I'm a huge fan of that. That also lets me build the shortcut.
That also gives us a green token.
Yeah.
So we'll have a support every time we explore from then on.
Yeah. In fact, I like that so much. You go ahead and build it, and I'll send one with you so
Okay.
that we guarantee the
Okay,
build.
guaranteed the build. Okay.
And then
Someone has to be the lead, though.
You want to lead?
Sure.
You're the explorer.
And then
Automatically.
worst case scenario, we butcher the goat and we use both biscuits if I
That
fail
could be the
here.
thing. Maybe even if you put 2, maybe there could be a token on top. I think even if it's automatically successful, I think you still have to draw if there's a token. I think.
Gotcha.
I'll look it up. But,
Maybe.
or once we get going, if you want to check on that, Megan. If you want.
Okay, so I think we're at action. Oh, and we're not tidying the camp.
Ooh. We could.
So I mean,
We
instead
could have it less guaranteed.
yeah, we could do that. Instead of gathering, I could also tidy the camp. That sets me up to have 3 next turn. It means we guaranteed are going to eat the biscuits and the goat, but
Oh yeah, actually, this being said, technically we're supposed to assign stuff when we do it. So I need to either spend those 2 now or put the wood like this.
Yeah.
You're supposed to like put the stuff that it needs
gotcha.
on it. Everything else is no cost. Or should I spend these and save the wood?
It's your call.
I'll save them, I think.
So what do we think? Do we just
Although we need wood. Let's just start stockpiling wood. I'll spend these 2.
do we just eat the biscuits, and I guarantee that we build either the map or the knife, and then we can gather later, or do we take a lot of risks?
I think risks are going to bite us later, right?
Right. So why don't you stay then
Stay
there?
okay.
So I'll come here because we need the knife more than anything to get the goat,
True.
and then we can just eat the biscuits.
Bite the biscuits.
Indeed. All right. So walk us
Is
through
everyone
our
happy with where they are? No one's gone, because we don't have the fire.
Yeah.
So, threat action, nothing. Hunting, no one went hunting. Building,
All right. So Walker,
this automatically gets built. We put the +1 here,
sweet.
getting us 2 wood a turn now. That was the hatchet. This goes back to here. This gets flipped over.
Yep.
This will just come back. You're supposed to just bring your guys back as you resolve them.
Gotcha.
Let's
Pass me the 3 brown dice.
brown dice. This is for the map.
Yep. Bollocks.
Unfortunate.
I take a wound and I get 2
Determination tokens.
determination tokens.
We'll get your map on this one.
And then we have an automatic knife.
Yep.
And then we have an automatic fire.
So what's the
+1, whatever that is.
Palisade.
Palisade?
Sweet.
Very nice. Yep, and then flip fire over.
Fire over.
Fire.
Do I have to build this?
Yes,
Okay.
you have to spend an action to build it.
So that is all the build done.
Yep.
No gathering.
Nope.
No exploring.
Nope.
Arranging the camp.
So 2
2 determination.
determination to cook, and we bump this up again.
No one rested. We are done. There is nothing in the weather. Could be weather from the scenario or from bad events that we got, but we didn't get any. So no weather, but we do have to do the night phase. Do we wish to move?
Sorry, at the end of the action phase, we slaughter the goat,
Yes.
so we get 1 food, 1 perishable food, and 1 hide.
Ooh, hide. Actually, we got the knife, did we not? Oh, someone's already done it.
Yep.
Over there. Perfect. All right. Where are we? I say we do not move the camp.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Now we have to do discarding of the food. So
we
1
eat both
biscuit.
Both biscuits.
Oh, sorry, I saw 2 tokens there.
Yeah.
We eat
And
both
then-
biscuits.
And then this meat, and we are all fed. Unless, Megan, do you have like a feed us less so we can save on the
Not
biscuits?
really.
Okay.
I can discard 3 of these. I only have 2 to get a food,
Right.
a perishable food. I can, and then I can also have do some healing by eating.
Gotcha.
So we do have a shelter. Not sure.
Some
what
costs,
those
and this one
shelters-
just has
It's
to
the other side of this token.
Let's give us this shelter.
Cool.
Just cause. Not sure what we're supposed to put there, but that's what we're gonna put there.
That's neato.
Oh, we have a palisade level, do we not?
We do. We have
do.
1 palisade level.
I only have 2 different levels. So we'll put out this one to show that we have at least a palisade. Oh, I guess we'll put that over there. Yes, just so. Thank you.
Neat.
entirely sure where to look for leader takes damage.
For
Also,
which?
there are no leader tokens in the game materials.
Sorry.
So we were saying, like, why are we doing leader if there's two?
We just need to see
About that then, yeah.
if you succeed, do you still draw the card if one of these tokens is on it? All right.
It would be anything.
And or probably resolving the actions.
Yeah.
All right. That is it for that turn. Do any like little cleanup things here. So we really need to get a pot.
Yeah. Well, we need to get
We
some
need
hills
for
before we get a pot.
Pot hills.
We
Yeah.
need hills. All right. We didn't get the map, eh?
Nope.
Unfortunately, that was a punch in the face. All right, moving on. First things first. Event phase. Draw the top card of the event deck.
Disaster. The wind blows with fury. Your camp is torn into pieces. So we get a gray question mark token on top of the gray deck.
Of course we do.
And we lose that palisade level we just got.
Oh.
Well, it would have been a wound to everyone if we couldn't.
Yep. And we can mend it with 1 pawn and 1 wood.
So this slides over to here. That goes in there. And then we have 2 down here. We have to, fortunately, they all just take 1 person.
Yes.
And we have all of the things that we need to accomplish both. All right, so that is the event phase. Jimbo, you should have this. And so you get 2 tokens.
Pass me 2 tokens, please.
Rich with tokens.
And then, that is the morale phase. We go to the production phase. We get 2 wood. Oh, yeah. This is what I'm talking about now.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is some things that will deplete these, unfortunately.
Oh, good.
I.e., probably gather cards.
So these are both on.
Yeah, we can just remove them because they've been used.
So we are probably we're gonna have a food problem this turn.
Yeah.
Because we're only gonna be able to gather 2 food, and we need to feed all 3 of us. And one weapon strength is really not enough to go fight the chamois.
No.
Alternatively, we might be able to send 1 person and the fire to chase off the chamois and hope that whatever's below it is not quite as devastating.
Mm-hmm.
Production's done. Now we start, so now we're on to the action phases.
We want to do that anyway at some point, so.
So I can, because of my tokens, I can reroll green dice during any of my actions, so I could afford to send 1 of my explorers exploring. I can also discard 2 to look at the top 3 of these, and then pick which one we're going to get next.
Gotcha.
So that's...
Yeah.
Alternatively, I can discard all 3 to push our morale up to the maximum.
I mean, we could just.
Yeah, there's that.
Well, Megan, at the moment, is not wounded.
Yeah. So at minimum, we need to go and try to gather at least twice.
Yeah, because it's 2.
2 wounds per for not being able to be fed.
And those pot things give us no food, right? Just weapon levels. And
So if we build the dam this turn, we also get +2 food, which we might need to do.
true.
I can reroll gray dice. I could a gray die once.
Oh, so you might be
So I
you
should
might be
maybe do
better
one of
off to
those
go
at least.
foraging. Walker, you can. No, you needed more tokens to get the.
Just go do that.
So why don't you and I build the dam,
Do you want?
and that gives us +2 food guaranteed.
Do we want to explore at least one spot in hopes to get the hills?
I mean, it'd be nice, but at the same time,
Or the map? We're not getting the map that gives us the green token?
we don't have the people.
Well, we only have to do one of these.
Yeah, we don't like that one can wait. I mean, mending would be nice, but
I can hope for the map. Oh, do we need anything for any of these things? No.
No.
We just need the wood for the dam.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
wood. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. All right. Are we all done, Reno?
Yep.
All right. First things first is, do we wish to spend 2 wood for the wood pile?
We might as well at this point. I'm
Yeah.
reluctant to lose it, but at the same time, now we have the level 2 wood pile.
All right. Then the threat action, which is this. 1 person, and we do have fire, so we put the top card of the hunting deck to the bottom
So it's the chamois at the bottom now.
Yeah.
and get 1 determination back.
Nice.
So we're back to 2.
Does that let you get your brown?
It lets me re-roll any brown die during the action, so
Well, let's see. It might be.
that would be helpful.
All right. So that's the threat done. I'll take that and put it next to the event deck. Just
All right. Threat action done. No one hunted. Building.
so we build the dam for sure,
Yes, dam is done.
and we get 2
Non-perishable.
2 non-perishable foods.
Then rolling for
The map. Victory, a wound, and a
Everything.
question.
Everything.
Yeah.
everything.
But you completed it, which
But it
is
is completed.
yeah,
I will
super
fetch-
important.
I will fetch a green token in a moment. What was I doing? Oh yes,
You're drawing the brown
Brown.
card.
You need a bigger camp. You have so many belongings that the camp has become too small for you. Soon you will need a bigger camp. Shuffle into the event deck.
Good times.
Oh, good. I'm
gonna-
sure it'll be fine.
Gonna force us to move camp, isn't it?
It'll be a free renovation. It'll be great.
I mean, I assume it applies to a leader. It's not like mentioning a leader, but like if that's there, it must be drawn.
Even if you don't roll the dice?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you do roll a dice, you do not do 2 cards.
Correct.
So.
That part I did know.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if, say, you rolled and didn't get a question mark, then you get a question mark. But even if you're successful automatically, you assign 2 people, then you still draw it.
Yeah. So don't bother signing 2 people if it's a question mark.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you still avoid the wounds.
So the first person, actually, all right, all the buildings done.
Yeah.
So now it is gathering resources. Which one would you like to do first?
I'll go first,
Yeah.
since because Megan can re-roll, which might make the difference between not getting a card, but I'm going to get a card either way because of that. So, 2
Can you re-roll?
not great dice. No.
All right.
And a question mark because question mark.
Yes, and question mark is question mark. Viper. A viper hides in your clothes, and you unknowingly bring it into your camp. Shuffle into the event deck.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine now.
Do we have like?
Everything's-
Is there like a compress or bandage or medicine?
There
or
is medicine.
Okay. I did not look, but my bet would be
Yes.
we're going to want medicine.
I agree.
I can turn food into healing.
Because we have 2 things in there now, right? We have
We have the dog, we have the camp, and we have the viper.
yeah, we have rabies coming up, and we have poison coming up. So yeah, so medicine probably a good idea.
Yeah.
For that we need hills though, which we
Hey,
Yeah, doesn't
victory
matter.
blank blank.
victory blank blank. So that's a food.
Yep. Well done, Megan.
That doesn't go there. It goes up there. That is the gathering done. No one explored, no one arranged the camp, and no one rested. We now go to weather, which is
Thankfully nothing. This was
Did I
the
forget to move this?
third turn, I think. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm first player now, so
Yep. Forgot to move it. All right.
next turn we're gonna have to start dealing with weather.
Players can move the camp. Do we wish to move the camp?
I don't think we do.
What, 2 free wood's not good enough? We have to discard 1 food each or take 2 wounds.
Well, there we go. 3 food.
A little banana sandwich for us.
Exactly.
If you do not have a shelter, take a wound. We have a shelter. Discard all
Put
remaining
everything
food.
aside.
Keep any perishable food. That is the end of that round. So we now move this, and we put the orange die into the weather box. We will be rolling that
Yeah, it is
Like-
most likely to be rain. It
It'll
is
be great.
possible to be
I
snow.
can discard 3 discovery tokens to discount a rain or to turn a snow into a rain.
Perfect. 'Cause it's
We
going,
need a roof.
Megan's going to be able to handle it. That's what she was just saying.
But still in the future.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, yeah. We definitely need a roof.
I'm
in
also
the future.
I'm also somewhat impoverished on these, but I think
However,
I
you're,
get on this turn.
you're about
so.
to get 2.
Yeah.
So, the event. Heavy clouds. The rain wakes you up and it seems it will rain the whole day. Brown question mark.
Okay.
And put an orange.
It's already in there. Oh, orange token.
Or there. It's
Yeah.
good.
So we have an automatic cloud.
Out of my cloud. Great.
The upside is we can. Wow. This card sucks.
It's raining. It's just raining. It's
Yeah.
just rain and then more rain.
Just rain, rain, and more rain. Yeah, we're probably going to have to build a roof this turn.
All right. That was the event phase completed.
Yes.
Morale phase. First player gets 2
2 morale.
determination
Hooray.
tokens for you. All right.
I can spend. We can get rid of one of our withers
Now we do the production phase. Yay, more wood.
by feeding us all hooch.
Yeah. Hooch.
You won't feel the rain when you're drunk. I'm
We
sure
now
that will
go
lose
to the action
lasting
phase.
consequences.
So we definitely need to go here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This will also give us a roof.
Yes.
Great.
Mend the thing.
We basically turn our palisade into a roof. Or the remains of our palisade into a roof. Okay. I probably need to explore this turn to try to find another food source because...
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to start.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we did complete the map, did we not? Yes.
Yes.
We need a green.
So I'm going to spend 3 determination to reconnaissance.
You get a
Sorry,
you
two
get a
determination.
green pawn.
I get to look at the top 3 island tiles, look and choose one, and then the other 2 go back, and this one goes on the top. We need hills.
We need hills.
We need hills and food, correct?
Hills and food.
Okay, awesome. And
That'll put us at 5. I think we want to do that. I think we want to build a spear. That'll put us at 5 weapon strength.
that would be spectacular because hunting will also take some of the pressure off of us food-wise,
Yeah.
as well as giving us hide that we can use for building. So,
Yeah.
if you can give yourself a brown pawn, that would be even better.
This costs a wood. I think I can only re-roll. Oh no,
Maybe
discard
it's-
3.
3, okay.
I am missing 1, unfortunately.
Oh well.
But I do have the re-roll. Oh, it's on brown. Yeah, brown, yeah.
So probably one of Megan's should go gathering food.
Yeah.
One of mine should go gathering food. Is there anything else that we need to build?
I mean, this helps us with healing at some point. I mean, it does cost food, so we.
Yeah.
I don't know if we need it immediately.
Well, you wanted the medicine.
Yes.
We can't.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I just found hills. Not plains. We don't have medicine, but anything that requires the hills.
That's
the pot.
the pot, yeah.
But we can't get it now because technically we don't have the hills yet.
No.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I could build my shortcut, which we put a thing on any tile adjacent to the camp, and during the production phase, we get 1 chosen resource available on that tile. So that's another free production. If you wanted to gather
Yeah, I'll
from
just
both
gather
of these,
twice
I
and you
could
can.
try and build my shortcut.
Is that everyone out?
I believe that's everyone out.
All right. So first up, we have the threat action. I spent the wood and a meeple. Discard this card and get. We'll take a roof.
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 Only if you have a shelter, of course, which we do. We have a natural shelter.
Yes.
That goes there. And what's basic roof? Would probably be this.
Yay. Roof.
Roof. All right. Next up, hunting. Nope. Building. 1 build.
Just
Yep.
And
Yeah,
you are
okay.
going to get question mark no matter what.
Remember, you can reroll your brown dice.
Success.
Victory!
No point.
Yeah, and you get the question mark no matter what.
I was going to get it anyway.
Yeah.
Visit of a predator.
Okay.
Good
Which makes
times.
sense. You know, we got the spear now, so. While you are working, your camp is visited by a predator. It eats your food and escapes. Discard one food.
So one of us loses a health, or we all
It's
lose a
me.
health? Okay, so you lose health.
Shuffle into the event deck. But the spear is completed, so we go up +3 on the weapons. That puts us at
4,
4.
which
Why
is
did I think it was 5? I don't know. why I thought it was
excellent.
5.
Well, if we get the pot, then we can have another.
Next turn, we should probably start hunting.
Yeah.
Because that will help with food, that will give us high.
Technically, we could have hunted this turn.
Yeah.
No, hunting would have happened first.
You're right.
And then we would have just been hunting with a knife.
Is that all the building? That is
No,
all-
I need to build with.
Oh, your
my,
Yeah.
your thing.
I'm trying to build my shortcut. At least I assume it's a build action.
Yes.
Success and
Success,
Question mark,
wound,
damage.
and question mark. Weak construction. Shuffle into the event deck. If this is anything like what I remember from the first game, it is horrific.
We're doing good, though. We're
Sounds-
doing good. Everything's fine. We've got
Oh.
the wood pile started.
yeah, it's great.
It's great.
It's great.
It's great.
All right, so
In fact, I think we're having a parade soon.
find that little token.
I don't even know what that is. Put on any adjacent tile.
So it looks like almost like a little oasis or island or
Gotcha.
something like that.
Yeah, like a swamp with vines and shortcut token.
Well, for now, we'll just... Oh, wait. Is that you? Is that you right there? Let's say it's pretend it's that.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is that.
So do we want? So we might as well chuck it here, because this means during the production phase we can get wood or food
Yeah.
Okay.
as a bonus. I have built us. So pass me the. Actually, I guess that can stay
Like that, we get that as well, or how's it worded?
during the product.
Oh, sorry, it's right in front of me. During your camp, during the production phase, you get 1 chosen resource. Okay, so we get wood, 2 wood, and a food from now on.
Yeah, or 3 wood if we
Or 3 wood.
if we
True.
consider our food
If we somehow
taken care of.
build the
Or-
food machine.
Somehow aren't starving.
Ruh-roh.
Did you? I think you forgot to shuffle that.
Well, maybe I'll get a question mark and then I'll be forced to shuffle.
What are we doing?
Can I have the great ice, please?
Great.
Is that what we're doing next? I don't know.
Okay, what happens after
Yeah, what-
build? Is
yeah,
it
what's-
explorer
is
or
explorer or-
gather?
Explorer is next. No,
Okay,
sorry,
so-
no. Gatherer is next
Okay.
after build.
Gather.
And we need to do because we've explored, right? So we get medicine.
We have not explored yet.
Oh, sorry.
Hooray!
Wow, well done, Megan. Can we get a food, please?
Hooray!
And another food. Well done. Wow. All right, then it's explore. I sent 2 pawns so I don't have to roll. Hey, look at this. I found us hills
And food.
and food and wood.
Yeah.
And
So there's a tiki, which means you look at the scenario. In this particular scenario, it just has nothing to do with the tiki symbol.
yeah,
Okay.
But
and tobacco.
oh, it's just a straight up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Up. Nice. That's handy for me. All right. So we have found hills. That means medicine. You
Yep.
need rope.
No, medicine is plains, I think.
Plains, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
am I looking at the wrong
Bricks.
thing?
Pot.
Oh, that's that.
Bricks and drums.
Oh, I thought we were putting up
It
planes.
was pot I wanted.
I
I
asked.
know. I know. No, you're right. It's pot. We
Also,
Fine.
there were no plains. It was mountain. It was mountains or hills.
Okay, well, hills it is.
Yeah.
Plains where we want next.
Yeah, exactly. Now we want plains. Although it's going to cost me extra to go 2
Yeah.
out. Okay. That was exploration. I think we're done.
explore, arrange, rest. Nope.
Do
Weather.
we have little brown guy, or was he one use?
We had 2 little brown guys from Hammers, but
Yeah.
they were
we have
one
a
use
permanent
only.
green guy though.
Which is nice.
There are more permanent guys in there.
Alright, so we'll roll the die first and see
Yeah,
what
see
happens.
what happens.
Double cloud.
Great, so we get 3 rain.
So we have 3 rain.
Okay, so we have 2 rain. I'll discard this to reduce one of our rains.
Okay, so we only have
Assuming that is better to have fewer rain.
yeah.
It
So we
is.
only have 2 rain. We have 1 roof. So way that we only have 1 rain. So we have to discard 1 food and 1 wood.
Oh, good. A little jail of symbols.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, good.
oh, good.
That is the weather done. Night phase. Do we want to move the camp?
No.
No.
Eat a food or lose 2 health. Who's doing the worst?
I've taken 3 wins.
I have 2.
I haven't taken ones.
Alright.
I'll do the 2.
I can just get 1 back instead of getting tokens. 1 and 2. So we eat that food.
No.
Then we have a camp, so we don't lose 1. We discard all of the food that we have, and then we're back at the top. So I was hoping we were going to get a chance to do something about this gather, but we are not.
Snake bite.
Oh, good.
While you are making breakfast, suddenly something bites you in the neck.
Oh, see how quickly he passed that too.
Yep. The first player gets 3 wounds, or 1 wound if you have medicine.
Yep.
Morale goes down 1.
Unfortunate.
Draw another card.
Yeah, it has to always be an event.
Thunderstorm. Gray question mark. The closest wood, camp tiles first, is exhausted. With the shovel, we can unexhaust it.
Well, that's why we want to build the shovel then. Okay, well, that was bad. We can't do medicine. If we get a lot of food, well, I need to build the fireplace, but...
Because I'm not going to heal after all. So that's the event phase done. We will now do the morale phase, and I will get 2 tokens.
2 determination.
And then we will do the production phase.
Where we get 1 wood.
And you can't use that.
Oh yes, and we get either 1 wood or 1 food. I'm going to suggest food.
Yeah.
That is the production phase done. Now we go to the action phase. Or this gets you a determination. Maybe someone else would want to go there because I have 4.
Sure. I have only 1 at the moment.
And I think someone should... Oh, we don't have the shovel yet.
Yeah,
so
so
we're
we
gonna
should
have to
build the shovel.
I would like someone to come with me hunting because
Yeah.
I think...
I can re-roll the dice if I build the
If you
shovel.
build, yeah. I will come with you hunting, and then you have the last.
So...
Or do we want to do? I do this, and you do double hunting.
I guess, yeah, you might as well because you're better at gathering then.
Although I can't re-roll right now, so it doesn't really matter.
What do I have to pay to go 1 extra range from camp if I'm
You have to
exploring?
drop off a guy there.
Okay, well then I can't explore. And hunt.
No.
No.
Don't forget you have this person.
I thought I'd put 2 out. I guess I didn't know. I thought maybe I'd put the first one
Yeah.
there, but I changed my mind.
So you could go with Jimbo hunting, and then
True.
Jimbo could.
And
Well,
then I
you can explore from me.
No,
right?
I have to put. It has to be for the purposes of exploring. You have to
Okay.
not
This
gather.
person's like, yeah, actually.
It's gathering. Okay.
Yeah, and I need to go gathering as well. So
Okay.
because we need to feed everybody.
And who wants to be the leader here?
Oh, I'll be the leader.
We do not know what it is that we are hunting.
Actually, I suppose I could try to build the pot. That would get
Oh, yeah,
us.
the pot would be really good.
I'm going to assume we're going to be successful hunting. And I'm going to build the pot.
How about we switch places so I can re-roll the brown dice
That sounds great.
twice, if needed.
All right.
Do
Oh,
we
you
need
could, you could even pay the 3 and just take the brown pawn.
True, but then I wouldn't be able to re-roll the other one. Or I can
True.
re-roll twice.
That's true. It's up to you.
I think re-roll twice would be best. All right, I think we are good. Are we good? I don't think we're going to do the wood pile this turn because we can't.
No.
Then, threat action. Yes, why? Yes, we will.
And
Discard
Megan,
this card and get a determination token.
Megan gets
Hooray.
determination.
Oh, hey. Now I can re-roll. if I need to.
Hunting time. It's a jaguar.
That's worse than a chamois.
So,
Okay, I'll throw it up here.
sure.
So let's go throw it up here because I haven't put much up here. All right, we are fighting the jaguar. If we look at the skull first. That tells us the strength.
So it is strength 5.
We have 4
I am
weapons.
strength 4, so I
No,
believe
that's
I
only one wound.
lose a wound. It does not reduce our
Weapons.
weapon strength. We get 4 food from it.
Unfortunately, we can't spend all 4. That's unfortunate.
I can discard if I don't spend these for reroll, then I could just not. I could discard 2 to heal 2 by eating 1 food.
Sweet. We get 1 fur. And then we don't have medicine, so I get 2
It's
wounds.
still going to be an extra food. Need to build the fireplace.
We're building the that thing, which lets us do something similar.
So that is hunting done. Building time.
Yeah.
All right, first things first. Rolling for the shovel. Success.
Success and a wound.
Morale goes down 1.
Okay. But shovel's built, which is important.
Rolling for the pot.
Pot.
Success.
Victory and a wound.
Do you want to reroll your wound die?
It's 50-50.
No. No, I do not.
Alright, so
Plus, we
what's...
can use the pot. Right? It's at the end phase, right?
During the night phase.
Yeah.
Once each
That
phase.
extra food
Yep.
will be for healing.
Spends the extra food on healing, and also we are now able to achieve these.
Yep.
So we
Awesome.
might as well.
We have to wait till we're all done. If
Yeah.
in case it matters, we have to wait
Yeah.
till all the actions are done.
True.
Some of them can be anytime. Some of them are specific.
Is that all of the building done?
That is all of the building done.
Gathering time.
Alright, Megan, take us home. You can afford to fail because we got so much food from hunting.
Yeah. Okay.
You get 2 determination tokens.
Good. I got some here,
Okay.
and I can spend those 2 on using up our last food.
Nice. Alright, so we have herbs. And so we have a pot to boil the
Yep.
herbs in. So we get one of these.
And
we have a-
poison.
We also
We're-
then brew
we're-
poison in our
We're
pot.
poisoning. We're poisoning the edge of our blade.
Okay, so I don't think it'll ever happen, but for the palisade and the roof, you can go above those numbers. See where it says 4 ...
Yeah.
Just means you start putting tokens on
Gotcha.
there after that, just in case it comes up.
Right? Those
Cough.
slide down to the... And what's next, Walker? Weather, probably.
Yes, weather. We don't have anything in the weather. Oh, yes, we do. We have the
one
die.
one orange die.
Someone else roll that.
Yay!
Yay!
So the roof takes care of
The
that.
roof takes care of it.
Great. So I can spend
We really should have built a roof this time.
2.
But oh well.
Yeah.
I don't think we could have.
We didn't have the wood.
We never would. Yeah.
We had several other very pressing concerns.
But getting the roof to at least 2 is a good idea, seeing as we're going to be rolling that die every turn.
Right, so
Yeah.
these are going to get eaten.
I'm going
This-
to eat one from the pot.
The pot is going to turn 1 into a healing.
Yep.
Okay.
And also, I will spend 2 to turn the
Yes,
other
I
one
heard, yes.
into 2 healing.
Me.
Yeah, go ahead,
or
Walker.
Jimbo.
You have more...
2 would put me in a good spot. It wouldn't
Mhm.
hurt our determination again.
That's my thought.
All right.
Alright. Nom.
We just 8. We have a shelter, so we don't lose. Discard any remaining. We use it all because we're champions. And that's it. Event phase. Oh, move that. Yep.
It's a normal card at least.
Oh, next turn we'll be rolling all the dice.
Oh, good.
That sounds like fun.
Precipice. A landslide occurred during the hurricane. Your camp is on the edge of a precipice. Green question mark.
Why did we build our camp in the mountains? That was foolish.
If possible, choose an island tile adjacent to your camp and turn it face down. It becomes inaccessible. I don't think we need this
that
anymore.
one, yeah. It's got lots of food adjacent to us and doesn't do anything else.
Building a bridge. For 1 pawn and 2 wood, we can turn the reverse tile face up, get 3 determination, and discard that card.
We just let that one bounce, I think.
I mean, determination is nice,
I think
but
we need to start
I don't think
gathering
it's that
wood.
pressing.
Yeah, probably.
Because what's that?
Speaking of-
7.
Yeah,
we
no.
need 12 more wood.
Speaking of, we get... Let's take 2 wood then. 1 from here, 1 from here. And we'll rely on hunting for food.
We had no wood in there.
We
There's
had
a
one wood,
chamois
so I
here.
need one more wood. There was already one wood in there.
And that's just immediately spend that 3 wood.
You don't want to build the roof?
All right, keep it in there.
We're never going to complete this scenario.
Yes, we
It is
are.
not going to happen.
It is. It's totally going to happen.
Someone will
We
surely
will-
rescue us.
Surely, someone will rescue us. All right.
This game is not meant to be completed. It's meant to be.
You are
it's a-
first player.
It is the journey, not the destination.
Here you go.
You're a leader
You
player.
can have the crab, Jimbo.
Woo! Crab time.
Event time. Did we do the event?
Yeah,
Yep.
That was the.
That was the event. Morale phase. Jimbo, you get.
1 determination.
It's in the pit. That's the morale phase. Production phase. We just did that as well.
Yep.
All right. Then we go to the actions. So we're going to throw. We have the shovel now, correct?
We do.
Correct.
Boom.
1 person and the shovel.
Hunting.
Hunting.
I feel like getting this back up might be nice because we were spending those a bunch.
I can spend 3 to increase it 1 level if you'd rather free up your pawn to do stuff by giving a motivational speech.
What's our? We're at 6 now. That's so awesome.
What do we want? We want that, which is like the pot but better. Although,
We already gathered this wood.
Yes.
yeah.
I guess we can always cover what we used it on.
Yeah. Well, do I have to build my own thing?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Do we have the rope yet? What do we need for the rope?
We need a train.
We need to
Yeah.
explore.
Yeah.
And really, for me to be able to explore, we need to either stop hunting or move the camp over here.
Yeah.
Then we lose. I think I have to look it up. But I think we lose everything,
Probably.
Yeah.
or we only have 1 roof level, so it's not that much bad. We need 3.
Well, if we're spending it now, then
If we can stabilize our food situation, then
Oh, yeah.
it's not as
Did
bad.
anything we do need wood so far? Do we have to sign wood? No.
no, I don't think so.
Oh, we wanted to
Don't.
build the roof, right? I used both of my peoples.
where do we assign to build the roof?
Just right on the
stand
roof.
here. I'll build
Yeah.
the roof.
No, yeah, so take that and build your fireplace. I'll spend the 3 to give a motivational speech
Okay.
to increase this.
Well, actually, why don't you build this? Because I can.
Oh,
reroll
yeah,
that.
because you can sometimes reroll stuff and she can reroll gray. Okay,
Yeah.
good call. Okay, threat event.
Threat event. Yes, sorry.
All good.
Do we roll for building? Yeah, I guess we do.
I don't see why we wouldn't if it's
Yeah.
still a build action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
All right, so this is no longer depleted.
Uncover the exhausted thing. Resolve the effect of this event again. Oh, if it bounced off, we
I assume we have to assign this right now,
bad stuff. would happen.
before the hunting happens. 'Cause the
Oh,
hunting
yeah,
will
we
give us
assign it.
pelts.
Yeah. We have to assign it when we put it. All right, that was threat. Hunting.
Hopefully this is going to give us 3 food. It's a fox. It's only going to give us 2 food
And a pelt.
and a pelt. So 2 food and a pelt, please.
But it doesn't reduce our weapons, so that's good.
It's true. Well, then we know the next one is a chamois,
Which
Yeah.
is a
which was,
pinata.
I believe, 3 and
Yes.
2 or 4 and 3. It was good. Okay.
That was hunting. Building. Rolling the dice for building the roof one.
The roof.
Roof is victorious.
Curious
And I
and
lose a
question
health.
mark and punch in the
And I
face.
draw a card. Sting. You have been stung by a bee. I get to put one of these tokens on your character's belly.
Oh, that's right. The little.
Oh, that's what those are for. I was wondering.
Shuffle into the event deck.
Goody. Hey, look, you're shuffling the event deck, so it's not necessarily going to be.
It's going to be a brown one, but now which brown one
Which
is it?
row one is it? And then I am building the fireplace. Or trying to. Wound and
Victory.
success. I have a fireplace, and I get 2 things for building it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh no, I already took those. Yeah.
So you can turn it over. What does it give you?
Once during the night, it's basically the pot, but slightly better because it's 2 health.
Oh wow. All right.
It's not good this time because we don't have an excess of food, but it will be good for healing.
All right.
It's basically this, but I don't have to spend determination tokens on it.
Yeah.
All of the building is done.
Yes.
Gathering phase.
Yes. Hooray!
But you have to take the top card
I do.
because.
That was a wood, right?
Yep.
The resource you wanted to gather is the last in the source. Cover the source you're gathering from. Indicate that it's exhausted. Alright.
And then shuffle it in, or is that it?
That's it.
Oh, good. Oh, there. That's at least something, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get through that whole deck.
Probably not. Well, we did before then.
So negative. I can see the ship in the distance. It's gonna be great. It's all
fine.
good.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's all good here. We're all done now. That is gathering done. Exploring, arranging the camp, resting. No, none of that. Weather. We're good now.
If you rolled the snow, we would have been bad.
Oh,
I could have
gotcha.
turned this into rain.
Gotcha.
But no, that we have. Oh, it's a wood per player, isn't it? For
I don't remember for
it's on the
for snow. It's not.
It's not on the bottom of that.
Not on this one. It's on that one over there.
For each. No, I think it's just 1 wood. It's
For
not
each
the same
wood
per
level
player.
missing, discard 1 and 1. Oh yeah, not
Yeah.
per player. It's just 1 and 1. So it's exactly the same. Oh, but for each
Snow.
you also for each snow you also have to discard
It'll
additional
it'll be a
wood.
cloud that will be added to the other clouds as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woof.
So that's weather done. This gets here, and now we're going to be rolling all
Yeah.
sorts of dice. next
Might
turn.
as well pass us the wild animal one too, because we're gonna be rolling all the.
All this?
Yep.
No, that's just if we get a typhoon.
Oh, all right then.
That's the weather done. Then we go down to. Do we want to move the?
Oh, sorry. First, do we want to move? No, I guess not.
Food each. Someone has to lose 2 health.
I can do it without
Okay.
us losing a
Morale.
morale.
Discard any remaining food. Which we
Remaining food. Ha ha ha.
Oh, right. We're in a shelter, so we're good. So we go back up to the top again.
All right.
We've moved that already.
Ooh, it is 8. Oh no. Oh no. The next one's also not
It's going to be a
event.
cascade. Shivers. It didn't look so bad at first. If you don't have medicine, the character with the sting on their belly has only 1 pawn available this round.
Oh no.
Awesome.
Discard the sting from your belly. Just draw another card. Ah, good. We got the whole cascade. The dog you met comes to your camp. You try to...
Sounds like a loose microphone wire. Is it that bad? Thank you, Matthew. Time for an upgrade. Audio input capture. That should be fine. I'll have to check it out later, though.
Yeah, that's some kind of static.
Intermittent. I will look into it. Everything seems all right, but I will check. Audio input. It's the right input. It's not those. So it's the. It's not the. It's not the wrong audio.
Oh, because you...
No, I didn't touch anything.
Briefly went to nothing.
Oh, did it? How
Yeah,
about
we're getting
now?
some kind of static. You can see it.
You're right. I do not know. All right, I will have to play with it later. All right. Is that the end?
No, gosh, no. The dog is back. The dog you met comes to your camp. You try to train it. We can either discard a food and get +1 threat, which we can't do, or discard this card. Then we draw another card.
Good shuffling job.
How you want from me?
A better shuffling job.
Enlarging the camp. Now is the right time to make your camp bigger. Put +1 cost on the shelter, roof, and palisade cost spaces. From now on, you must spend 1 wood more to build them.
They built it last turn.
Draw another card. Weak construction. No good roof can be made out of scraps. Lose half the roof, round it down. Draw another card.
This is going to be the last one at least.
Yep, at least we're at the
Are
end.
there any more?
Devastation.
There's at least one more.
The wind was blowing all night long. Your sources are devastated. Choose any 2 sources on the island tiles adjacent to your camp and cover them. They are exhausted.
Fish.
It has to be fish and fish, otherwise
Yeah.
we just stop losing. Stop getting. Cool. And we don't get those back.
Oh,
for-
we can't
No.
What does the going there do?
get 1 determination token.
Woo!
That stops us from getting the...
The bad.
Another, yeah.
It'd be another source covered.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's worth doing at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
And there was no food on this, was there?
That one had food, but
Food but no wood, I think.
yeah. I mean,
We're going to have to move camp. Like, this part of the island is boned.
yeah. Well, the,
Yeah,
the chamois is definitely huntable.
Yeah.
It's going to be... Yeah, it's going to go all bad soon. All right. Let's take a couple turns of taking hits while we move the camp. But
Sure. Let's take some hits.
If we get more than 3 food, I can do some healing.
Anyway, that was the event phase.
it was the morale phase.
Megan, you get 2 determination.
Hooray!
Is there a
I'm so determined.
Determined that we're going to be Bonezord. All right. Production. Hey, at least we get 2 wood.
Yay.
That's good, right?
We could build our wood pile up.
We may as well.
Yeah, we're not going
All right,
to
we
do
spend
this.
all 3 wood and we move up the... We're halfway. We're halfway.
Yeah, we're just got to get over that exponential.
Exactly.
Not exponential.
All right. Production. All right. Action phase. All right. Let's determine where we're going to... I only get 1.
Yep.
So, I should probably explore, so someone else should probably hunt. Yeah, my suggestion would be Megan, you double hunt.
We don't need to do that.
One
We're
person
trying
does
to
this
bump
to flip this
Oh, we're
over.
going to flip it over. It costs us 2 wood.
We don't have any wood.
Yeah, we don't have wood to put there. I think it was that.
It means we're going to move to here and get no resources at all.
Could we move our camp to there instead?
Yeah, I guess we could. We
You-
can
you-
go around
you
this
explore
way.
that way instead. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
It's going to be 2 turns of moving. Yeah, that's going to be...
Um,
Yeah, I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying...
Is there anything we really want?
I'm saying it's bad.
Um.
Well, we have hide. You could build the. Oh no, we still need wood, wouldn't we? If we spend the 2 hide to build this, we still have to pay the wood because it's got +1 wood cost, doesn't it?
What was the wording on the card?
Oh, it's down there.
This gives us +1.
Oh, maybe it's
Every time we
I don't-
gather, we get +1.
No,
Wow.
that was the sources.
Put +1 cost on the shelter, roof, and palisade costs. From now on, you must spend 1 wood
Wood
more
more.
to build them.
If you said if you use wood.
It did not. From now on, you must spend 1 wood more to build. Oh, if you use wood. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So we could actually build that with hide this turn.
Build
And
which
the-
with hide?
Sorry.
We could build our roof up with hide because it said
But as
wood
soon as
if
we
you
move our
use
camp, we're going to lose all of the roof.
No, for this, not the roof.
Oh.
Because we're moving out of the natural
Yeah.
shelter.
Yeah. Why don't you do that because you have reroll and then I'll just double hunt. I'll do the 2 people to hunt.
Sounds good.
Just like because we already have this where we are.
Yes,
Right, but we're moving.
That's not till the very end of the round. It's the very last.
But we're
thing
going to
we
need
do.
it for next turn at the very least.
But we're going to need it at the new spot, and it builds it where we are. It doesn't build it where you want it to be.
I hate this game so much. We can't just pack it up and take it with us?
No.
Okay, then whatever. Do whatever. Doesn't matter. We're going to get hosed either way.
It builds the tent where your camp is.
Yeah,
It lets you flip
and
this over.
you can't just move it with you. God forbid.
You can if we build it, but we haven't built it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, yes. You have to take a look. If it's something that we built already, then I think. Sorry, Jim. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
I was confused momentarily.
All good.
Additional rules. No, we want to move camp, which is at the very end here. Because there's. When does it happen? Where's in the beginning of the night phase? The very first thing. Here we go. Moving the camp. During the night phase, you can move the camp to an adjacent isle tile, even if all the characters spend the night outside the camp. If you choose to do so and have built the shelter, it is retained, but you must reduce the roof and palisade by half, rounding up.
So yeah, we will lose our roof.
It's half rounding up, so we lose half rounding up. Okay,
So at least it will, but at least the shelter will be built in our new.
Yes, the shelter will be built, and the part of the problem is we just don't have a choice, right?
Yeah.
Like everything around here has been depleted, so we can't stay.
All right, everything's been placed. We're good. We just need a leader here. Who wants to be the leader? Oh, they're both the same.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. We're good then.
Yep. We also know exactly what that card is.
All right, we did not do the threat.
The
We did
ShamWow.
do hunting.
Yep.
Hunting is the loot pinata.
ShamWow.
It is strength 5. We have
So-
strength 5,
Yep,
but we do have
we
to
lose
reduce it
one
by
strength.
1.
Yeah.
3 food and 2 pelts. Do you need anything from me? All goes to the top.
Yeah.
Just not that it matters, but just to be. Hunting's done. Building. We are doing building this turn. That is me doing building.
Indeed.
Using 2 pelts.
Success, nothing.
Victory and nothing.
Well done.
That's how we build, apparently. We have a shelter on our shelter.
Yes.
That's all the building done. Gathering. No. Exploring.
I don't have to roll any dice because.
But we do get a card.
We do get a card because there's a question mark.
I see. I found more mountains.
Hooray.
Unlucky bridge.
I want to see what this looks like on the green screen because they're green. Is it just like a floating question mark? It is kind of.
Yeah, just a little.
When you saw
clear-
your companions coming
clear
across that
die.
unstable bridge, you knew something bad might happen. Pick one of your animal companions if possible and place it back in the box for the remainder of the scenario.
We do not
We don't have any.
We don't have any, so
companions.
we win.
Yeah.
Nothing bad. There's horses, monkeys, dogs, cats. You're allowed to just pick one at random.
Is
I
it
guess
a parrot?
No, that's just a fish symbol. That's just food.
Yeah, it's just like the fish symbol. We now have there's food and wood on
We
that.
can now eat parrots.
Juicy, juicy parrots.
And do we get this?
We do.
It's another goat.
And it can just it doesn't have to, but we can just automatically turn it into.
Yeah.
All right. That is exploring done. No one arranged the camp. No one rested. Weather phase. I refuse.
We'll move until the end of the night. So we get this last night of roof.
Weather phase. Night phase comes after.
Gotcha. Okay, so 4 rain.
3 rain.
So 3 rain. -1 for the roof. So we lose 2 food and 2 wood.
And we don't have the wood to lose.
No.
No.
So we lose 2 health each.
Each?
Yes.
I passed to morale.
Okay.
All right. Now we go to the night phase. Move the camp.
Meh. Now, does this stay where it is?
Oh, place on the camp tile. So yeah, it would stay there.
Okay.
But are you allowed to move your shortcut? No.
During the. No, it's put on any tile adjacent to camp.
Gotcha. But if we gather there, we get 2 instead of 1.
Yes, we can still send someone to gather there, which is good.
We have a shelter so we don't lose. We have to eat food.
If I don't eat food, I die.
I can lose 2 and not lose morale.
I will lose morale, but
Well, it's either that or we lose, because I'll
Yeah.
literally die.
All
although we
right.
could have 2 food if we want, because we have goat.
Oh, yeah, we should goat.
We'll go.
Alright, so turn goat into.
Oh, you do have did
Okay.
you put the hide in there already?
Yeah, I just did, because
Okay.
we had 2 previously. So 1 for Jimbo.
Yeah, one for you.
Sure, then what was morale?
And the morale's already done. Night phase is done. We move this. We go back up to the event phase. And it's only 1 card this turn. That's good, right?
Slow work. Everything is taking longer than you expected. Put +1 cost in the build action space. The next build that requires wood, you need to spend 1 wood more.
So +2 wood on the build action.
And it pushes this out.
Yep. And it has nothing happens, it says. So we're good there. I will search for what comes next. Morale phase. For me, I get 1.
Yep, you get a determination token.
Next up is production. We get 1 wood.
Yep.
Then we go to actions. +2 wood. So it's only 6.
Just use pelts.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
so
it's just pelts.
this is just on the build action. The
So-
next
so-
thing we
Oh.
build.
So a thing is going to
Gotcha.
cost.
Yeah. All 3 of those cost +1, and then on top of that, whatever we build next, including these, if it takes wood, takes +1.
Gotcha. So that's a one-time thing. All right.
So we can't hunt anymore, can we?
No,
There's
there's
nothing
nothing there
there.
to hunt, unfortunately.
What brings up hunting events?
Usually
Or those, yeah.
Exploring, I guess.
exploring.
We should move our camp again.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to be exploring probably again.
I can go try to gather some wood.
Oh, and we lost this because we
Yeah.
moved the camp.
Well, good thing is we won't lose any more from the camp. So once we get it somewhere we want it, then we can start building it up again.
I don't think we're going to survive this turn.
And we have no way to get food except for the parrot.
Yeah.
Just remember that one glorious turn where we had excess food.
Yeah, when we killed the jaguar.
Yeah.
Good times. Those were good times.
Those were great times. I remember those times. They were good.
Yeah, can we
times.
build anything that would get us
No.
food or health?
Nope.
All right. We could build the mast. Oh no, we don't have the rope because we haven't found any grasslands.
Correct.
Arg.
Well, the only
Speaking
thing I'm
of,
wondering, we have to go here. We do
Yeah.
have the shovel.
Yeah, 'cause we don't want to cover something else up.
so I spent my special thing to look for grasslands. Do I choose from the grasslands, or the grasslands?
Well, which is the best one?
What I am wondering though, Jimbo, is
This
probably
is
this
hunting,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
And three
because it also gets
nice
us 3 of
tokens and a
those.
food, yeah.
I would like to know for exploring. Just says additional pawns, not necessarily from the same person. So I will help you explore there,
Oh, so I can go rest?
either rest or manage camp. What would you rather do?
Probably rest.
All right.
Because I am on the verge of death.
Just because we have the pieces, we'll do this because we've lost our roof.
It's true. We just have a basic shelter.
With leaks.
Is everyone happy where their pawns are?
Nobody's happy.
Yeah, nobody's happy, but let's
Here we go.
yeah.
Discard this and get a token.
Woo!
I have so many tokens. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these tokens. I guess we can.
Once we start building,
Explore.
once we start building stuff up, you're going to spend them for extra pawns and stuff like that.
Exactly, yeah. I'll build it to get us a hot tub.
Ooh.
Exactly. That is the threat. Hunting? No. Building?
No.
No. Gathering.
Gathering
I got the
here.
success. Good.
2 wood.
2 wood. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the other gather.
Success and a question mark.
Yeah.
Gathering, question mark.
Just leave it. I'm gonna save those for the weather. Mushrooms. You have found some mushrooms on your way back to camp. Decide. Discard this card or get 1 food per player and shuffle into the event deck.
I mean, 1 food per player prolongs our life another turn.
Yeah.
Until they poison us.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll be able to build medicine soon.
Yes, medicine.
'Cause as soon as we have hills, we can have medicine.
I love this game. I love it.
Our next
So
turn, we prolong our
Alright.
resistance an extra turn.
Let's explore, Jimbo. We got this.
Yep. I don't need to roll. I brought the.
All right. Did you give us one that will give us hunting and all of the goodness?
Yes.
3 tokens and a hunting card, and
We've got. Ooh, we could just
got-
get a straight up wood.
it's got all of the bounty.
We've got. We get a palisade.
Wow, really?
+1 palisade.
Can we hold on to that, or do we have to?
Because we are planning
yeah,
on
there's-
moving the
there's-
camp again. So
Give me the thing, because there's there were 2 of them that you use right away, and the rest you can save for however long. I think the fallen tree you have to use right away. And I don't remember what the other one was.
Oh, Jimbo.
Fallen tree and nourishing larva must be immediately turned in.
We have all these
All right, so yeah,
dice again.
we can save this for when we move the camp, and we can save this for when it rains on us.
Yay!
Which is coming. We did the explorer. No one ranged. Jimbo, get a health back.
Yay!
Yay.
Health back.
And I think that won't matter here. I think this is about to kill you.
Probably.
Weather time.
I could, since we have an extra food, I can spend that to heal somebody for 2.
It's in the night phase. That comes
right,
after the weather
this
phase.
Right. We can't ignore. We don't get hits yet though.
Okay, we'll get blank. I'll build you.
Yeah, it'll be blank.
I can ignore one of them.
Sweet.
I
That
can-
was about as close as it gets to blank,
Well-
honestly.
I will
So
turn that.
first
into,
we lose 2 wood.
So first this becomes a rain because I'm spending my thing to turn it into a rain.
All right, so we still lose 1 wood.
So we lose 1 wood.
There's no 1 rain on this one. I will turn this one into 1 rain. There we go.
All right.
Then we have 1 rain.
No, we have
So-
2
There's
clouds.
2 clouds.
Oh, we have 2 clouds. So we have to discard 2 food and 2 wood, which we don't have.
All that should already slid down at the end.
Oh, okay.
So if it's just slow down, then that ignores the rain.
Okay, then we only have to lose 1 food and 1 rain. Sorry, 1 food and 1 wood.
Yeah.
All right. No problem.
No problem. It's fine.
It's fine, like I said. Hot
Right.
tub coming.
That was weather. So now it's the night phase where we all have to eat, and thankfully there's enough for all of
Well,
us to
first
eat.
things first, do we wish to move the camp?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
we do.
I think we do. We lose.
Now that's adjacent.
Everything's at 0. Then discard the food or lose health.
Yep. I
We
think
do have a shelter, so we're fine.
we eat all
then
the
we
food.
discard the rest of the thing.
Yep.
And that's that. Are we happy with the camp here, or are we going to move again?
Well, the problem is if we move again, we get further and further from being able to
Double harvest.
True.
double harvest. I mean, we could move again, but
And I think we're good where we are, because this way we get a wood and a food, as opposed to just a food.
yeah, that's kind of my thought on the subject as well.
All right.
Boop.
Boop. Oh my god. How much wood do we have? We have 4 wood there?
2 wood.
But we
2.
are going to get more. We're going to get...
We're gonna go up to
Wow.
we're gonna go up to 4
Are we?
because of this, so we can spend it all and get almost there.
True.
I think we have to.
I think
Yeah.
we should. Just because.
And I think you are a star player now.
Earthquake.
Oh, good.
What could be worse? If possible, choose an island tile adjacent to your camp and turn it face down. It becomes inaccessible.
This one.
This one, yeah, that was adjacent.
Well, do we lose the ability to move forward?
This is only 1 food. Oh, then we wouldn't have the hills
We
anymore.
wouldn't have the
We
hills
won't have the
anymore.
grass.
Oh, did
land
we
anymore.
lose what was on this? Like when we did
Yeah,
Did
it was.
we-
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we'd already built the things that needed them.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay, thankfully. So we can't do the grasslands.
So we either do not get the wood every turn, or we lose the grasslands.
Well, it has to be the wood, right?
Yeah.
Does it? Like,
Well,
we only have to survive one
I'm
more
just saying
turn and then build the...
medicine, though.
Do we have the option? Do we have the option to flip it?
We've already been stung and bitten.
But the mushrooms.
The mushrooms
are coming.
will come murder.
It's up to you guys.
Because it's also.
We're also if
it's
we
also
flip
the rope.
if we flip this over, we're literally trapped. There's no.
Yeah.
Well,
So
we can
so
start trucking back this way.
No, we can't.
yeah. So let's do
Why
this
not?
one. Does it give us the option to flip it back?
Yes,
Okay.
and all we need is the
Uh-oh.
shovel.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Earthquake, volcano. Yep.
Yep.
So we can do the rope now. We can do the medicine now. What else?
That's it.
The
The
bed.
bed. Oh, we could have a bed. Do we have any more here? We don't have any
Yeah.
more
So
here.
when you rest, you get an additional health, and you get a.
I have some bad news. I built the hot tub near the volcano.
That's
Earthquake.
unfortunate.
It's gone now.
Yeah, the hot tub's gone.
It's birds.
I guess that's why it was so hot.
All right, so then we get one
Let's
wood.
immediately spend
and
that
one
circle
food.
token, and we.
Yeah, we
increase
may as
our-
well get our palisade up by 1.
And I'm assuming.
We need someone here to unflip this token immediately. That's not a.
This needs.
It's not optional.
All it needs is a person.
Yeah.
We have the shovel, so we're good.
Yes, hunting.
This will be if we don't put someone here, it's going to be +2 wood on the next build.
Then I would say put someone there.
I might as well just deal with both.
Well, Megan could use the
Okay.
the
You get the
the
true.
determination.
True. Question: do we want the medicine or the rope?
Yes.
Build the medicine,
Yeah.
Medicine.
and you might as well
does
spend
does
3 of your
does
things.
It cost a wood?
Only if it costs.
Only if it costs wood.
Wood.
That was what the other one was, because it's +1. It's not just wood.
Where did that go?
Was it one of those ones?
Might be one of
Oh,
those
you think it was
ones.
maybe this one? That requires wood. You just spend what we have. So it only accounts for it if it costs wood. So
Gotcha.
the medicine will not have a cost.
And you can just spend 3 of your determination to take an extra build pawn and not even have to roll.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's put it this under it.
Oh, here you go. What did you-
Oh,
we
this
got
one
it.
easy. That's
How did I?
there we go.
Do we want me to go foraging for either food or wood?
Probably food. The only place you can go is food
I was
because the
gonna
only
say,
place
where
that
did
doesn't have
that
to
food
do
come
Yeah, because you can't go from home.
from here.
Here, from the parrot.
Oh, from the production phase.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we got the hunting. Good. We don't know what that is, though, right?
Nope,
No.
we have no idea. Might be worth no food for all we know.
We can. Oh, no, we want that turned over right away.
Yeah.
Is everyone happy?
We're all
Yes,
just having
thrilled.
We're having a joyful
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
We can put this back out just for.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Have
We
the
did
palisade
build the
level.
palisade.
All right.
I've never been happier.
Oh.
Actually, do you want to build a roof level and we
This
rely on the
is what
hunting
I'm-
to carry
This is what
us?
I'm thinking of.
So in that case, maybe instead, Megan, you go there. Walker, you go here and spend another 3 to get another build token. We guaranteed get the roof. We guaranteed get the medicine.
That's a build action, though, right? It'll cost. Oh,
We're using
hides.
hide.
Hides, though.
All right,
Yeah.
so throw hides on me there.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that's all my determination. That's all right, though. All right, so Megan,
1 determination
turn
for
the
Megan.
reversed. Yeah, 1 determination, and we get to flip that tile back over. And these are normal events.
Do normal events have a discard place for us?
Right here.
Right here, okay.
Then hunting
Here we go. What do we got?
a tiger.
Oh,
Okay.
great. It's skull 6.
Just one.
So I take a wound.
And we lose 2
We
weapon
lose
levels.
2 weapon levels,
So
but we get
5 food
5 food.
and
1,
2
2,
pelts.
3, 4, 5, and 1 pelt, 2 pelt.
All right. That is the tiger slain. Our poor weapon level. Sad face.
Yeah.
All right. Hunting done. After hunting his building, I have a couple of builds.
You auto build.
Auto build both times.
So it's a roof. And we have medicine.
I know it's pedantic, but
No, you've got the pieces. Use
Yeah,
them.
yeah. I don't know why I haven't prepared this massive squid for us yet. I'm saving it for the escape
do
trip.
we have a fireplace?
We do. We have both a fire and a fireplace. Yes.
Amazing.
Amazing.
That's it. Oh wait, what are you? Oh, we can get a dock or something.
Ooh.
Or
Neat.
like a little door or fence. I don't know what that is.
Have like walls. Have a private bedroom.
All right.
Man, that sack.
That was hunting, building. All the buildings done. Any exploring, arranging the camp, resting. Everything's done.
Everything's done.
All right. Now we go to the weather phase.
It is weather phase. Time for weather. Oh, yeah, all that goes down into that.
Which is good.
This is good because we're
'Cause we're gonna need it. Okay.
What
So
is that one?
That's the palisade. We lose our one level of palisade. We get our token.
yeah,
Token
the,
jail.
Token
the
bin
token
back
jail
in.
back.
Alright, well that's that one. And then we have I don't have enough to
All right. So
mitigate them.
snow causes us to lose one. Then we add the 2,
And we have one roof level.
so we lose 1 food and 1 wood.
That's 3, and we might as well spend the other 2 on healing.
Yeah. I would like to take the 2 from your fireplace, please.
Okay.
And someone else should probably take the 1.
What are you at?
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 left.
You take it. You take one.
You have only 4 left.
No,
You
I'm-
don't? Oh, you're the
no,
other
I
way.
still only have 3 left, so
Okay,
maybe
go
I
ahead.
should. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. And then this is what we eat.
I'll move that now just because.
Yep.
We have 3 turns to get 9 wood.
Oh, easy. Super easy.
We,
Um,
get,
I
we
could do a
build
double gather.
We'll do the mast. We need to get the rope. Rope next turn. We're getting the rope. I've decided. All right.
all right.
Night phase. Are we moving the camp?
No.
All right. We've already discarded a food for every player. We're in a shelter. Discard all the remaining food.
Yeah, we ate it for health.
Back to the top.
We get
Any
2
other
wood
cleanup?
and
No. That's production. That's near the
Okay,
end.
no
Event
other
phase
cleanup.
first.
Oh,
Event
yes,
phase
event
first.
phase first.
weakness. You all hope that it's just a temporary weakness and not something serious. You'll rest, eat, and hopefully get better. This round, the first player cannot use their special abilities. Put a depletion token on your character sheet.
That's fine. You only have the one determination, so.
That means
And
that
then
it's-
it'll trigger again if it doesn't. And we're all pretty low. We're all very low, so I think we can just let that one drop off. Maybe, right?
Yeah.
All right, morale phase. Are you the first player, Megan?
So you get
Yeah.
1 determination.
Hooray.
That you can't use.
Yeah.
Then we get our production.
2 wood and a food.
Already done? Already
Yep.
done. Then we start thinking about what actions we want to do.
Well, I could do a double gather and get us a bunch of wood.
Yeah, that's 2 wood there.
I mean, I think we have to,
That's 3 wood total.
right? I'll go gathering food because we're going to need
I'm
at
going
least
to try
some
to build
food.
the rope, which will allow us next turn to build the mast, which will be 3 more food. 3 more wood, I should say, right?
Yeah, maybe send both your guys, honestly.
Oh, we have nothing to hunt. Where are we getting food from?
We have 1 gather attempt at food.
And someone's going to starve.
Yep.
Do we want to get a roof level with 2 hides?
Probably.
Probably.
Oh, did we already use this?
No, because we've not built anything out of wood in
Yeah.
ages.
All right, yeah, nothing.
But if it was the next, yeah.
When you're building the mast, it will cost a whole lot of wood.
Just
During
2.
the, yeah, during the next build that requires wood, you'll need to spend 1 wood more.
I don't know if building the mast is worth it with a net 1 wood.
True. Is it worth it?
And
now?
then,
we
and then
wouldn't-
action economy.
And then we wouldn't need the rope then.
But you don't have anywhere else to go to get wood. All the wood's already being.
We could just start improving.
True.
Oh no, that's not true because Megan needs this to get out here.
No, not gathering's different.
Oh, okay.
Exploring, you need that. Gathering, you do not.
All right then.
But they're both wood, so.
I think there's a bad thing with cards. If you're in a space that's not adjacent to the camp, then bad things might happen.
Gotcha. I mean, you could build the sack. That makes gathering better.
And we do have a hide for it.
And we do have a hide for it.
Let's do that. Let's make our best effort.
So, do we want me to guarantee the sack or guarantee the 2 wood?
Let's do the wood. Let's take chances.
'Kay.
It's all dust in the wind now.
All right.
Have we assigned all the stuff that needs to be assigned?
I believe so.
No one did the threat. Hunting. No one did hunting. Building.
No hunting. Building.
It's all you.
Sack or roof
Rolling
first.
the roof first. Unsuccessful.
Health and 2
I
determination.
believe the hides go back.
I would hope so.
You don't have determination left?
I've got a big pile here that
Okay.
I don't need to have there. And a wound, you say?
Yep.
Yeah.
We can move down, unfortunately. Alright, and the second roll, which now I can re-roll a die if I wish.
Mm-hmm.
Which I
Probably
do.
want to reroll the success, yeah.
Yeah. Success!
Success!
And another wound,
Yep.
But you have built the sack.
which reads how again? It is, during a successful gather, you get 1 additional resource, which you are gathering,
Amazing.
which it can only be used once per round. And gathering happens after, so we have it.
Yeah.
Alright, any more building? Idor taking the wound, this is all done.
Nope, no more building.
Alright, then gathering.
Do the food first.
Food. Yes,
Yes.
but a question mark. So,
Do
food
you want the extra food?
Yes.
sounds good. Pass me a gray
Gray,
question
yeah.
mark. End of the source. Cover the source you are gathering with a black thing to indicate that it's exhausted. This is horrific.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Like, we've hit every deplete resource card we could possibly hit.
Alright, let's do the wood that is a question mark.
Yes.
You're helping with the other one?
Yep.
Success
Victory
and a
and
card.
a question mark. So,
Question mark on gather.
Yeah.
a wood.
Good.
It's this wood though,
Take-
right? Which is double
It
wood?
looks
No,
like it's the
just
last
wood.
time you will be here. Take 1 additional resource of the type you're gathering and cover its source.
Wow. Did they add like 100 of these?
You're good. Wait, do you take 2 wood for it?
Yeah, I'll just give you the
Did you
extra
get-
wood.
did
And
you
then
get
here
extra
we
wood?
just get the 2
We
wood
just get the 2
guaranteed.
wood.
So 1 more wood, please.
We got a lot of wood.
Got a lot of wood.
Yep.
Alright.
At least it was good we guaranteed the 2-1 and that one wasn't the depleted one.
Yeah.
No range camp, no rest, no explore. Weather phase. Yes, the crying is justified.
That's what I had.
We do have a roof,
Yep.
and we
Yeah.
do have some wood. That's good. Oh my. So the palisade goes down, which we can't.
So
we all
everyone
take
takes a wound.
which moves the morale down by 1.
Goody.
Then we lose a wood because of the snow.
Yeah.
Correct. Of course
And then we have 3 clouds.
which
So
is,
we
which
lose
is 1 so it's
2
two,
food
two,
and
2
2
clouds.
wood.
Yeah. We still have 4 wood left. We of course have a lot of wounds that are going to have to come in. Why don't you? You're the lowest, or no?
So
no,
I can-
Walker's actually the lowest right now.
Yeah, so I can afford to starve,
All right.
and you
Yeah, I will
starve,
I do take the morale down.
and then Walker does not starve.
Ah, we're fine. That's how you're supposed to go.
What happens if you
Right
can't?
near the
Yeah,
end.
you're gonna die next turn for morale. No, actually, you're gonna be 1 off dying from,
Yeah.
from loss of morale. Okay, then we don't move the camp. We don't have any food for healing.
Oh yes, moving the camp. No, discard food per player. We did that. We have camp. We discard the remaining food. No, that's it. We're done.
Okay,
Event phase.
back to the event phase. The island fights back. Book and book. which in this case is nothing.
Oh, that's good.
Double book. Could have been bad.
Yeah, it could have been very bad.
Worse than it is already. Question mark. All right. Next up is morale. This is -2.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I take 2 health, and I'm 1 away from dying.
Yay!
Then we go to the production phase.
So in the production phase, we get 1 wood and 1 food.
All right, and then I suggest we spend 4 wood on the wood pile.
Let's build our wood pile.
Yep. And then I think, unfortunately, so we're here, yes?
Yes.
I think, unfortunately, that means we lose. Because unless we have 5 wood at the start of next turn.
No, well, we finish this turn and it moves. Wood pile must be compelled to stage the night. You may place the goals. You must build a fire. The opposite page by the 10th, 11th, or 12th round in order to be spotted by a passing ship. If you complete both of these on round 11 or 12, you win.
But we won't be able to complete it on next round. Because all the wood we're going to gather next round won't. Because we can only build it right at the start, right?
True, but this turn we're going to get a bunch.
We have to generate 5 wood and keep it.
Yes.
Yes, which is
Okay.
the difficulty.
Alrighty.
And I can't take a single wound doing so.
Go.
So. Yup.
Nothing gets us wood here, except for the mast, which we're not going to build because it'll take.
Just in case maybe these get us some things we need.
True.
Because literally this is the only place that can be gathered from.
Yeah.
Everything else has been
So
depleted.
we need 4 wood. We have 3 coming in right now.
2.
Like it'll be 2 more. So
2 more,
4 total
2 more.
of 3.
Yep. So hopefully
So
that.
someone should go with you to guarantee.
But then we use the gather. We use the.
So the sack will get us a 3rd wood from
That's
here,
right.
which will
Yes.
put us to 4.
So
we're
we're
short
short
one.
Yeah, and maybe this will give it.
Yeah,
but-
the hope is, well, maybe I'll find another
That's the
fallen
only,
tree.
That's the only chance.
Also, if I have one more, do you want to come with me?
Just to
The
make
one-
sure.
Yeah, because I was thinking, if I go somewhere that gives me one of these, it will let me.
Yeah, so
Deal with one of the
you can
weathers.
tidy the camp, and then Walker, you could rest to get a health back just in because, like, we just literally don't have anywhere else for you to go, right?
Do we care
Oh
about
no, you
that?
should probably try to build the roof again, right?
Yes.
Do we care about that?
Do we have enough hides? Only costs 2, right? Yeah.
I don't think we care about that. What's the bad of
It's
this?
the first player can't use their special abilities,
Whatever.
Yeah, you are.
and I have no tokens, so.
Yeah,
And
nobody.
I won't have
like-
any tokens either. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be Jimbo, but yeah, no tokens. So.
We're so close. We're so close.
We are way closer than I thought, actually.
Is everyone happy with where they are? Have we put resources where they need to be put in order to do the things we want to do?
Alrighty.
We have not done the threat action. We have not done hunting, building.
It's
The-
just you.
You with the roof.
Where's my other token?
We need you here. We need everything to succeed. If you die now, it almost doesn't matter because
Because I could just roll badly here and get a health loss.
Roll well. We believe in you.
Dead.
dead and didn't complete anyway. Which means we would have lost all our wood to the weather anyway.
Yeah.
True. We can quickly read it. The roof goes up by 1.
Yeah, if we assume
Yeah.
everything succeeds, we
And
can
this
see.
gets us how much?
Well, so
wood?
then what happens next? Is it explore or?
Oh, sorry. That was build. Is all the build done? Yes.
Yeah.
Then gather
Gather.
resources.
So we would
So
get
3 wood.
Oh, it all happens on what
Yeah, on what I find
on
with the
what the
explorer.
map. You sort of know what's there, though, don't you?
No.
Well, let's explore now. We needed a wood, right?
So we get 2 of
2
these.
of these, and one of them has to be wood.
One of them is +3 morale,
Oh, that's
and one of them is 2 food.
nice.
So we're not going to starve.
We're not gonna start. We're not gonna build our fire though.
And then you get 2 morale, and this goes back up.
I could take the 2. Yes. I don't know if it works for this, but we're going to pretend it does. I'll take those 2.
Okay. And now we roll weather.
What is the known?
We
The
lose
net
the
we
food.
lose food. Oh, good. So we're down
Sorry, we were supposed to have 2 of these from the
from that. Yeah.
nourishing larva.
Hmm.
All right, we have to spend.
I'll turn the snow into a rain so we don't lose them.
Okay.
So we don't lose the wood.
Yeah, good call.
And then we have 2.
2, which the
Is there a
which the
single
roof
rain?
covers.
There's no single rain on here.
It doesn't matter. It
just counts as the.
yeah.
Oh, it just turns into a single
Yeah,
rain cloud?
it just turns it. It doesn't rotate the die.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
It just.
And then the.
I was rotating it just so that would make sense.
And then the roof sloughs off the rain.
Yeah, rain.
Megan can afford to starve.
Yep.
So you and I eat so that we don't die, but then unfortunately we don't have enough wood
No.
to build the.
It reads thusly: discard 2 to spend 1 wood fewer during 1 action of any type. And I say that this is an action of building the fire.
It's not an action.
Well, we're readying it anyway, though. We've
That's-
already lost.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were 1 wood
We
short.
were very close.
1 die
Yeah.
roll and 1 wood.
For all my bitching, we were actually very close
Yeah.
to getting it this time.
All right, that'll do it. That is Robinson Crusoe. Love it. Thank you for watching. We are here every Saturday around this time. We also have a podcast. If you click on the link, you can bring us to all of our stuff that we do, all of the other things and stuff. Everyone can say goodbye.
Bye bye.